A pigtail?
Yeah.
So 2 of them?
Yes.
You want pigtails today?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really cute.
It is really cute. All right.
I don't want to do out.
Oh, sorry. Is that okay?
Yeah. I'm happy.
You are fabulous. Oh, no.
They like burger buns.
Burger buns?
Yeah. That's why we have burger buns.
I know. Oh, you gotta brush your teeth.
Oh. I forgot.
Okay.
Can I do it? But I did too much toothpaste.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. All right, get some water on it. Hey guys, and welcome back. So I just left Sydney for the first time with a babysitter that I didn't previously know. So I feel good. I met her obviously before I had her come over and watch Sydney, but this is the first time I've ever had anyone other than like a friend or a family member watch her. So my word, she's 4.5 years old. It's about time. And everything will be fine, but I am going to get my hair done, and it's, you know, like a 5-hour ordeal with my extensions and whatnot. So yes, I'm having a babysitter watch her, which is good for me. I need to get some people in my, you know, Rolodex to have just for when I need it, date nights, whatever. Yeah, so I made some lunch ahead of time, like try to set things up ahead of time because, you know, she's never been to my house to watch Sydney, so I wanted to make sure everything was in order ahead of time. I'm not going to be able to vlog with this camera in the car, but I did just want to say that before I get to my hair appointment. So that's what's going on today. I'm going to be like asking for pictures galore. Sydney's gonna have a blast. She did completely fine. Like, she hugged and kissed me and told me she was gonna miss me, but she was like, yeah, I'm ready to play and have fun. She's such a big girl now. I mean, it's time. It's just one of those anxiety things for me because I'm like, you know, I've never done it before, and even with someone watching her, it was once every, like, I don't even know, 6 months or once a year. It just never happened. Anyway, so that is what we are doing today. I need my roots done, my extensions moved back up, and I guess a me day. How are you? Okay, so I thought I would take you outside and talk to you guys about how everything went. I got home, Sydney was great. She had a great day. Babysitter said she was really good all day. She had like her midday tired time, but they just watched a movie. And yeah, everything went wonderfully as far as that goes. Poor babysitter though. I forgot to mention that Sydney had like Skeeter syndrome, and we've been doing so well so far this year. She hadn't gotten any bug bites, and I had set out the bug spray, but I didn't you know, explain to her the ordeal if she gets a bug bite. So she went outside, and because there were no bugs present that, you know, where she was aware of, Sydney got like 5 bug bites, I guess just like right as I was coming home. And so Sydney swells up with bug bites. So she had one on the side of her head, and one of, like, she has like 5 of them. And so the babysitter was like kind of horrified because she had welts all over her, and her mom was coming home, and I was like, don't worry about it, it's okay. I have cortisone cream. I ended up having to give her some Benadryl because I think she was about to get some hives. She started itching frantically everywhere, and that's just what happens with her. So I gave her a little bit of children's Benadryl, put some cortisone cream on the bug bites. No big deal. No big deal. I just totally forgot to say, no matter what, put bug spray on her. So there was that, but babysitter was awesome. Everything worked out great. I was a little anxious all day, and I wanted to be that crazy like helicopter mom who was, you know, I wanted like 1,000,005 pictures every 5 minutes to give me a play-by-play, but I tried to resist and just, you know, do the check-ins here and there, and it was great. And what helps me a lot too is that I live in a neighborhood, you know, all my neighbors know us, and they know Sydney, and watchful eyes are everywhere here. Like, I had peace of mind with that as well. And of course I met her beforehand. I think I had said that. So everything was fine. But it was just the first time leaving her with someone who I didn't, you know really ahead of time. So yeah, that worked out great. On a side note though, my arm, man, this camera is heavy and I have nothing to prop you up on. Holy cow, you know those memes that say like kids are 99% worse with their moms or parents when they get home from school, or when they're in school they're little peach angels, and then they get home and they're like, that is so what we dealt with today. So Sydney's actually in bed. It's like 6:20 and she's in bed. From Benadryl tires her out too, but she had a long day of playing and a long day of just hiding all of herself with the babysitter. So yeah, she was on another level of sassy when I got home. She was just letting it all out, but she was great. So I just put her to bed early and she already passed out so quick. It does say her room is really hot, so I have the fan blowing on her, and I'm gonna pop the AC on just to get her cool air so that she's comfortable. But that was today. So I did get some questions, you know, on Instagram. I know like 90% of you guys probably don't relate, and you're probably like normal people who don't just freak out about these things, and your kids in school, or you've got, you know, babysitters. But for those of you who are like me, just wanted to give that information.
Mama, when is Habanaki gonna come out? Oh, baby donkey, look.
I'm looking.
My Benny's gonna go down.
Go ahead. Okay, hey guys, a couple days later here, and I am childless again. What are the odds? 2 times in a week. I am actually going to a doctor's appointment. It's like an annual physical, all of that jazz. But I'm also going to be, this is my first time going to this doctor. And I know I've mentioned this before here on my channel, but I am going to be going to get blood. I'm not getting blood work today. I'm going to be speaking to the doctor about like symptoms and concerns, and just how I just want blood work done. And so she's going to evaluate, you know, what I need done, because I want my thyroid tested. I want to like check my iron levels and just all the things. Am I just mentally exhausted all the time? Do I have a thyroid issue? I just struggle. You guys know, like I struggle with just so many things. And according to Google, I struggle with every single symptom that has to deal with hypothyroidism, and it runs in my family. But the last time that I went to go, or the last time I asked a doctor about getting tested was years ago, okay? Before I had Sydney years ago, this doctor had said it wasn't necessarily genetic or hereditary and basically brushed me off and didn't give me the test. And I really didn't have the fatigue symptoms or any like I do now. So I didn't push it. But then I stopped asking. Well, over the past 2 years, I'm really sorry if this is shaky, but I've got to get my words out now because I've got to get to my appointment. But over the past 2 years, it's been extreme for me, and it's really hindered my working ability, my motherhood ability. I don't know if I just am mentally exhausted and need a vacation, or from being a stay-at-home, work-from-home mom, or if there's something up, and you know, blood work's not gonna hurt. So that's what we are doing. Well, like I said, today is not the blood work or results, but I'm just gonna be talking to her and see what she says. And I'm just really hoping for some answers. Doesn't matter what it is, I'm just really hoping to get some answers so that I can rule it out, because of course fatigue can be caused by many things. And you know, anxiety and depression. I'm not like depressed, but I have depressed tendencies. And then of course I have always said that I have seasonal depression, but I feel like my seasonal depression lasts like 10 months, unless it's sun shining and beautiful. So we'll see. But that's what we are doing right now. And Sydney is hanging out with my friend. We're having a play date anyway. So they came to the house and they're hanging out with Sydney for like my hour appointment or whatnot. And then I'll go back to the house and we'll have a play date. So I had my appointment. I love her so much. It's like talking to a friend. Like, she's just the best. I had her back when I was pregnant with Sydney, but she started her own. I just love her. Anywho, so we have some blood work that I need to call and make. She's ordering some blood work. We are checking thyroid, vitamin D, cholesterol, and diabetes, just because of my history, my family history of heart disease. So she wanted to do my cholesterol and what else? I don't know, I have paperwork in my bag. But she did suggest this supplement. This is the Now Support Super Cortisol Support Adrenal Support. So she said that this she recommends 1 to 3 times a day, and it's just a support for for your adrenal response. Supports healthy adrenal response, and how you manage stress and whatnot. I don't know. I am all for it. So I told her I regurgitated all of my symptoms and all of my thoughts and feelings, and we're gonna rule out the blood work first, see how that goes. But she wants me to try this super cortisol support to see how that works. All right, so I just ordered some sandwiches, and now I am gonna head home and see what the little girlies and boy are up to.